Cancer, sun, moon, and rising. Cancer, you were in that Aquarius reading. Like you were really mixed in there. I actually gave you a message in their reading. Cancer, sun, moon, and rising. Let's see what comes out for you here. Pulling from the middle. The Five of Swords, interesting. The Magician, bottom of the deck. The Eight of Swords. Okay. It's exactly what I told you in their reading. That makes me feel good. You're winning because you used all of your power to stop overthinking something. Gemini energy is on the table, okay? Like Geminis can do, produce thought very quickly. You were trying to analyze each thought that was coming in. That's not what a Gemini does. Instead, their magic is allowing their thought to move them forward. You being the sign that follows Gemini, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, once you use your thought to move forward, you can tap into your emotions. Are you hearing me? You alchemized a win from not overthinking. Cancer, Ten of Wands. Maybe you could have been overthinking your relationship with God with this King of Wands, but it could have been a relationship with a Leo or an Aries or a Sagittarius, Cancer. Ten of Swords, 10, 10. 10, 10. I think that came up in the Gemini reading, actually. 10, 10. The Ten of Swords is about just that. So picking a thought that gives you a new idea, not over analyzing the thoughts. It is also associated with feelings of deprivation or extreme hardship. The Ten of Wands, 230, as I'm about to explain that, so the change is right here, is about being at the end of one's journey and being able to access a renewed faith because you're at the end of a journey. I feel like it's with possibly a fire sign, Cancer. I don't know. Let's see more on that King of Wands. What came out with the King of Wands is the Devil card, Capricorn energy. It could be just someone that you've been stuck to. The stuck to could be stuck to through contracts, so maybe marriage. Stuck to because you were overthinking it and maybe you had a contract with yourself, Cancer, to be considerate, to be considerate, to be considerate. And Cancers, you need to stop that. I'm not playing. I had to clap that energy out of here. You can't be the only considerate one when it pertains to emotions. That other being, that other person, that other entity that you're facing has to be emotionally considerate too. FOH. And we know what that stands for. FOH on that energy. Let's see more on this Devil card, more on this Capricorn energy, the Hangman. I love these cards right next to each other because they're in chronological order. You know what? You should look at the the Gemini reading. You should, because I speak about the chronological order of the signs. And I just did that as I was explaining how you follow Gemini. Now, Capricorn is followed by Aquarius. So once you have a very structured system, you eventually just let go of it, right? So you have the society and then you have revolution represented by Aquarius. You came up in that Aquarius reading. Yours is like a culmination of things, Cancer, so keep listening. I say that because if you've been stuck to someone, eventually there's a revolution of sorts. Eventually you're just going to give in. And that give in could be remaining there, or that giving in could be no longer being there. Clarifying these two major arcana again, the Temperance energy. Look at the Aquarius reading too. Did I already say that? Look at Gemini, look at Aquarius. That's the balance. The balance is in understanding that there are investments. Let's see what the next card is. Double seven, 7-7. Are you born in 77, or are you considering investments and then when there's a boundary? Like, yeah, I've invested in you, but enough is enough. Ooh. You could have really been thinking about this during Sagittarius season. All right, Cancer, let's see. More on the alchemy. Let's switch. 5 of Cups, you got to say goodbye to someone. 3 of Swords, you got to say goodbye to someone. Is that 2? It is 2. I didn't see it at first, but it's the High Priestess covering the card of anxiety, the 9 of Swords. Don't let your anxiety mask what Spirit is telling you. Don't let the human emotion of anxiety cover the message that Spirit is telling you, because you have to say bye-bye. Don't let anxiety try to, with the Empress card, try to cover up what you know. You're an Empress, Cancer. You're an Empress. This is colored by Taurus energy. You have the material wealth. Ooh. Are you with a scrub? I'm just gonna, Cancer, I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna chill because I feel like someone was like, nah, shorty's wildin'. Are you with a scrub? Are you the person with all the materials? Are you the person with all the emotional quotient? Are you the only one that has the high EQ in the relationship? Are you the only one that's considerate? Are you the only one that could provide? You're the Empress. You have the materials. You create the luxury. You create the good feelings. You're bringing the candles into the house. What's going on? 10 of Pentacles, you're bringing the candles into the house. You're bringing the money into the house. That's the change. Like, you're not allowing your anxiety, 9 of Cups, to steer you away from what God is telling you, that you are the agent of happiness. Let's see what else is there. The Page of Wands. Maybe I feel like I'm the Page of Wands in this situation. Like, am I bringing you a message? And maybe you're a Cancer that doesn't know me for real. So you're like, who is this person? That would make me like a page in your life. Someone unfamiliar. I'm going to shuffle. Maybe that's it. Like, maybe someone read you down and you don't even really know them for real. You're like, yo, like, who is this? And you're trying to let your anxiety about the message, there it is, cover the message from God or whoever you believe in, the message that you've been believing in. If you're an atheist, the message from yourself. I almost crossed my feet. You know, I'm not going to cross this energy. I know what's going on. The Lovers, you have a choice to make. And you're going to try to be like, well, this and this and this. 813 when I said that. Yeah, don't cover the message. Don't try to be defensive. Don't cover the message. Don't try to be defensive. Don't cover the message. Don't try to be defensive. Don't cover the message.